Okay, in order to reload or implement your backup, what you'll need to do is actually click on the backup button from the main cPanel homepage. And what you need to do in order to restore your backup is to upload your website, is to upload the zip file that we downloaded back into your website. Now you can do this in two ways. You can either use an FTP client such as FileZilla or some other FTP software, or you can use the cPanel, which is it seems to be the easier way. We'll teach you today how to use the cPanel to implement a backup, and all you do is you upload your backup file, which is the zip file you backed up earlier. So we choose File, and as you can see here, I have my full site backup and I have my two SQL databases as we downloaded previously. So I'm going to select the full zip file for the whole full backup of my website and click on Open. Once I've done that, you can select what type of restore you want to do. Do I want to delete all of the files and replace them? Do I want to just recreate the missing files? Or do I want to uncompress the zip file into a temporary directory and then manipulate files later? For the purpose of the tutorial, say for instance you went into your file manager and you have deleted, say for instance, your shop. The best way to replace it will be to just recreate the missing files. So I'm going to do that one now. We just start the restore, and as you can see in the bottom here now underneath the mouse, it's starting to upload that zip file. You do need to be aware of a few notes. You need to know that you have enough web space to upload your file. So if you're choosing to uncompress it to a temporary directory, you will need to make sure you have enough remaining web space within your account. You can check that from the cPanel main page. It does say that the backup will not touch your logs and directories. So once you've done it into a temporary directory, you may need to move stuff around. However, if you just recreate the files from the zip file, it's all automated and you won't need to do anything else once the upload procedure is finished. As you can see, we're getting to the end of that now at 100%. And also be aware, if you do use the delete option, it could result in your site being offline for a little while during the restore. Once we've uploaded that file, you'll get a completed message. As you can see, the restore has now been completed, and it says all of the missing files have now been restored from that original zip file backup. If you want to just if you want to actually recreate your SQL files from a backup, what you'll need to do is go to your MySQL database section, and you'll have to restore from a backup. As you can see here, this option is to restore from a backup, and then you can simply just say which database you want to restore. So for this, we'll do the design database, and we'll just select the design SQL file that coincides with that. You can auto correct any SQL mistakes and then click on the restore, and as you can see, that database has now been restored. So that's how you back up and how you implement a backup that you've previously created.